it's real crazy to me when I see men who believe themselves to be good men, but they only find their value in perishable, tangible strength. What do I mean by that? Men in this current time, probably in the past too, I don't know, but men have this ideology that because they are more stronger physically than women, then they have this ultimate right to seniority, or I don't know. It's like men believe that because they are strong physically, that the woman is weak, and I don't know what I'm saying. Spirit is like, no. What I'm trying to say, it's like before I turn the camera on, it'd be flowing out like water. And then as soon as I get on camera, it's like a blockage where it's like I'm trying to be perfect. I'm trying to say it perfectly because I really believe that people need to hear a message about like the great divide between the man and the woman. It is truly diabolical and disgusting on both ends. Mind you, I think that women should be accountable for how absolutely disgusting we have become as well. And yes, it is because of the reflection, the residue of, dealing with men and their ego since the beginning of time. But it still doesn't justify you tainting your soul either, right? So what I'm trying to say is, if a man is only valued because he is stronger, then he is not actually a man worth any value, right? Because men are supposed to protect women. Men are supposed to love women. Men are supposed to have a softness in their hearts when they look upon women, right? But it seems like the biggest attack on this planet currently are women. It's women, and it's been that way. It's bleeding off into the children because the children are connected to the woman, right? And it's a further way to torture her by torturing and eating the children, right? It's truly wicked and evil, and I need like the good men of the world to realize that a woman who genuinely loves you, like she's going to be submissive by nature. You know what I'm saying? Like women who genuinely love a man, you don't have to force her to be submissive to you. You don't have to force her to be a good woman to you. She's cooking for you, cleaning for you straight out the gate. Like the first moment she comes in the house, she's like probably, just subconsciously tidying things, picking things up off the ground, picking things up, tidying things, straightening things so that it's straight. Like she that is the woman's nature, right? But us as women, I think the reason why there's a decline in that is because women genuinely are tired of serving men who are undeserving. Oh my God, it's such a L. It's like losing money, but like times 10 because you lose time in your life, right? Which is more valuable than money. And a lot of us get pregnant and have children with these people, right? All for the sake of like loving a man, honoring a man, and deeply desiring to be his helpmate, right? But also on the other end, right? Because you like both parties have to be accountable in order for like things to change. You can't just be like, oh, the man, or the woman. Like there has to be a collective 50-50 between the both, right? So now about the women, women have become very selfish. If the man is supposed to buy the meal, he's supposed to protect you if anything happens. He's supposed to open doors for you, close doors for you. Just be that gentleman, right? This is what men are like. It's like a finite reality for men. Like if a man asks you on a date, 9 times out of 10, he's going to be paying for it, right? So this is a luxury that you have as a woman off rip. And it's crazy to me when I hear women say, oh, well, I'm not going to cook and clean for him until he makes me his girlfriend or he makes me his wife. Like, I'm not going to do those things until he, like, it doesn't make sense, because the man is already doing things for you as if he is your husband, right? Your husband buys your food. Your husband opens the door for you. Your husband is that gentleman that you're desiring and seeking, right? So if he's already innately having to do that, then you as a woman shouldn't mind cooking and cleaning straight out the gate, right? That's how both of you can, like, not waste each other's time. Like, for the woman, is he a good provider? Does he take care of me? Does he make me feel safe? Do I feel like I could cook and clean for him even if I'm upset at him? That's a really big one, ladies. Can I cook and clean for him the same way I would cook and clean for him after he just, like, took me down, and I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, we in love, we in a honeymoon state? Them meals, can I still give him those meals when I'm upset? Right? Because that's how you know you found your person. It's not about the butterflies you feel or how fine he is, because all those things will subside over time. The only thing that sticks in the beginning of a relationship between both parties is, can I love you through the rough times, right? Because I think that the very foundation or purpose for love is for those dark moments. It's easy to love when you are, like, happy and you guys are seeing eye to eye. Like, that is easy to love right then. But when you are not seeing eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? Can you still cook those meals? Can you still, buy her meal? Can you still hold that door open for her? Are you still ready to protect her at all costs? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that, both parties should ask each other before choosing a mate, because that's what you're choosing. Like that, like, yes, sex is important, and all those other things that come with merging with a person is important, but, like, those key things, like being a help to each other, like, are you guys going to be able to do that in the moments where, like, maybe you want to rip each other's head off? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a woman that loves you. That's a man that loves you, who makes sure that everything's still squared away when y'all aren't squared away. Okay? That's some agape godly love right there, because that's exactly how God loves us as well. God doesn't require us to be on our best to receive blessings and love and protection. Okay? So it should be the same way when we are coming into union with people that we actively choose, right? We're if you live in America or, places like America, you're not in a society where there's, like, a wide scale of arranged marriage. Like, you can choose. So, in a society where you can choose, you should always be making sure that you choose correctly. And that starts with making sure that, like, through the battles, because they're inevitable, through the battles, is this person someone I can fall in love with and love no matter what, right? Because if you choose somebody who's not good for you, bro, like, right down to just the way they eat every morning at breakfast would drive you freaking crazy, okay? And then you set yourself up to be in a relationship with somebody who actively is, like, a bane to your existence for your entire life. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Right? The selection before you make somebody your mate is so freaking important, because this is somebody that you're merging with. This is somebody that you're going to be sleeping, like, next to with your sleep body. Like, what? Like, these people could, like, you have to understand that, like, if you don't move quickly, right? Or if you move too quickly in a relationship and you don't take your time, you're going to miss over the things that are finite in a person's, personality, right? Because you're not deeply in love with this person yet. So when you first meet them, like, be so observant that you can, like, if AI was like, give me a synopsis on this person, or, like, you have to do an essay on this person, like, you will be able to hit it with finite, execution. That's when you know that it's time to move in and be together, right? So yeah, when you're making a selection, when you're choosing somebody, I don't even know, this video just reared off into something completely different than what I decided, but this is very important as well. It's time for the man and the woman, or whatever relationship that you are in. I'm heterosexual, so I can only speak for what I am. So, right, so it's time for the man and the woman to come together and love one another again, right? Because there's too much hate on both sides, and there's no compromise. There's no bending. There's no accepting the residue from centuries of just making the wrong decisions, both of us, right? There's no desire to mend the situation on either end. It's like both ends are just deciding to like make up a different synopsis on what's going on and make up a different ending when there's already an ending, and there's all you guys have to do is like move past your ego and like actually see one another for human beings, just trying to figure it out as well, right? So yeah, thank you for listening. Until next time.